Hey everyone, what's going on? It is BliTzz, Justin, and welcome back to some more Crazier Craft, where we last left off dealing with the quarry and the lack of energy it's getting from the redstone engine. So, go ahead and just take these bad boys away, bring the levers with us, just get them totally out of the equation. You guys know I was talking about the combustion engines, and how I want to use that, but I not know where to find oil, and I never seen oil ever in the world. Now, a lot of you guys commented down saying that, oil will be in the desert, so I knew there was a desert where you spawn in this SMP, so I went back there, and lo and behold, there was tons of oil. So, I went ahead and got all the buckets needed right now. I think that should be enough for the moment. Obviously, it's a pretty decent, trek back to the desert, unless there's a closer one to me that I do not know of. Which there very well could be, but it seems like that one is the closest one. You can see all the oil right there. So, we have a lot of oil now, and we also have the materials ready to make the combustion engine. And apparently, my crafting table has left the building. It's going to make a new one of them, because I definitely want a crafting table to be here at all times. So, let's go ahead and, let's see, go combustion engine, bam, get that bad boy ready to go. Let's go and place it down. Go ahead and place the lever right there. And let's go ahead and fill this bad boy up with oil. We're just going to fill it up probably all the way. We're going to fill up, at the very least, as much as we possibly can right now, which is not all the way yet, but it's pretty darn close. And I'm going to go ahead and fill it up in terms of the water. Pretty darn close as well. So, let's go. Oh, what in the world? No. This. Okay, sweet. That there, because obviously the combustion engines can explode if it gets too hot, which is why the water needs to be fed into it the entire time, which I'm probably going to try to do like a pump thing, to where the pump will take water, from this area, and then feed it in here. So, this area's been pretty risky. We don't really want to walk over it with our freezerite stuff, because we're kind of going to then destroy it, but as of right now, this bad boy should put out the energy needed to start the quarry. So, let's hope. Turn it on. There it goes, boys! It's going! It's doing it! What in the world is this nonsense? Whoa, this is cool. I can't fly. What's happening with it? Where's it going? I've never seen like this before. Is it? Oh god, you're hostile. Okay, goodbye. Yo, that's sick! Okay, that's actually a lot different, and for some reason it's spawning a bunch of these weird tree things. But, I believe it's clearing out the area right now. And once it's all cleared out and, even, it'll start the actual quarry process. Whoa! Get out of here, man. This is my sanctity. This is my... by the way, I have, not all my armor on, so I'm going to put that on really fast. So we don't just get the reckoning and die while the quarry is finally being active and working. That'd be a very bad thing indeed. I don't know where that thing went, but yeah. It's working now. Again, though, we need to make sure it does not get too hot. The heat is at 20, almost 7. Plenty of water, and I'm not sure, what the heat has to be at to where it's going to explode. So, I don't want to do anything crazy, but I want it to at least start up and, set. I do know I need to make a pump, which is right here. This will transfer water to the thing consistently. I don't know if this is the best method so far, but I know this is a method in general to use. So, we need to make some more, iron gears. Well, an iron gear. So, I know we actually just need to do this really fast. Boom. Go ahead and make the stone gear right there. And then the iron gear right there. Sweet, sweet. And we also need to make a tank, which is just a bunch of glass, which we actually need a lot more glass for. So, we need to go ahead and make ourselves a bit of a shovel, I'd say. Just because I don't really want to mine all this sand out with my bare hands. That would be a tad bit annoying and a tad bit long. So, there we go. But hey, if you guys do enjoy, make sure you drop a like rating if you enjoy it. I very much appreciate it. That's all I ask. And last episode, if you guys missed it, which I think a lot of you guys may have missed it, definitely check it out. It was a pretty good episode. We kind of started doing this whole process, so I'm sure if you're a bit confused, that'd be the reason why. I've already gone and got all the cacti that I think I need, personally, because obviously I was in the desert, so I think I got most of the stuff that I was going to need. I mean, the heat's at 40 right now. I really don't want this thing blowing up, but I think we'll be fine if I leave it here for a tiny little bit of time in order to get the pump rocking and rolling. I mean, you would hope it wouldn't blow up in just enough time to, have the quarry even start working at all. So, That is my mentality right there. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we also need to smelt all the cacti, I believe. Yeah, I got it all ready to go. But to make it go a little bit faster, we're going to take this out of here and put the sand in there to get the glass going. Need a bit of that. What in the world? Alright. There's some loud noises going down. There should be sand in here. Or not sand, glass. There's some glass right there. Okay, so we don't really need any of this nonsense. I need to actually grab up my other armor so I can have that on while I, while I don't use the freezer-right armor. We have the rest of the engine. We actually do need that for something else, which will be used for the pump itself. But we also need to, I believe, make some fluid piping. So let's go into fluid and cobblestone. So right there. And we actually do need the cobblestone transport pipes, I believe. So bam. And then, no, wait a second, what is it? Transport pipe and, oh, a pipe sealant. Okay, so we need that to do that. And then go into that. So 3... I do not think will be enough, so we need to actually make a few more bits of cobblestone transport piping, so that's enough right there. And then we need to make a few more of the cacti pipe sealant thingamabobber. Let's do that really fast, and then boom, boom, Bob's your uncle. 10 should be plenty. So, go ahead and get more sand rocking and rolling in these other furnaces here. Don't blow up! Don't you blow up over there. I'm watching you. Hey, it's working, boys. We got it. Okay, so that's the actual quarry itself. It's going, man. So that first thing was new to me. It was clearing out the whole area like I was saying. And now that's the actual quarry itself, which will be collecting the items through our piping over there, which is darn awesome. I've been doing this to myself. So I want to get all this stuff ready to go and get over there, man. I want to see my work. That should be enough for the pipe, so if we do that... Oh, no, we still have to make the tank right there, so we need 2 of them. Bam, and then boom, we need the redstone out of this chest really fast. We have a bucket, so that should be fine right there. And there is the pump, sweet. And I believe with that should be all we need. We're going to go ahead and make an infinite water source right next to our area, just so we can keep pumping in and flowing in the water. I know there's infinite water, like, right next to us, but I am not too sure if this area would be, like, perfect enough for it. I know if we just... where should we do it at, actually? We could just do it from back here and, be fine with that. Let's do it over here. Let's put it, like, right here. This should be fine. Obviously, we can always change it in the future. It's not really a huge rush or anything like that. And as you can see right there, we have plenty of materials going in here already over a stack of dirt, which isn't anything crazy, but, I mean, it's cool, I suppose. So, go and get the redstone engine going. We'll put it right here. And let's get the pump going, we'll put it right there. And then that's going perfectly. Let's get this lever going right there. And the pipe should then, if this may work, I'm hoping that works. I don't really know entirely if that's going to work or not. It doesn't seem like it's attached to it right now, so that actually may not properly work. Oh no, we're going to the combustion engine. What am I doing? Okay, so that's why it's not working. We're going to the wrong area. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that just a tad little bit, so, I kinda wanna move it. Yeah, I'm gonna move it, just because we were kinda going at the wrong area right there. I'm not going to lie, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, this area should be perfectly fine. You know what? Let's actually just use the already made water sources right next to us, so... Now let's put the pipe down, the pump down, the lever down... And let's get those cobblestone pipes going strong, just literally following this path right there. That looks like it's attached perfectly to me. Heat is at 76 right there. I'm pretty sure if there's water in the engine, it should be fine. I thought that was it. Oh, look how cool this looks, but like, it's so cool that you actually see moving items going through it. I believe we need something that has to do with... I think it's like an ender type of pipe to where you can filter out things that are worthless. What in the world? That was just scary. Obviously for the first little bit, and the water's going too. Oh, it looks so cool, man. It looks so cool. Alright, so when I'm not around this area though, I definitely need to have this thing turned off, I think, until you guys let me know if this is a good setup or not for the quarry. And again, I don't really need all this stuff here. So I'm gonna have to set up a bunch more stuff and just a bunch more chests for it to go into, because all this dirt, I don't think is really much needed, but you never know what dirt's gonna be used for, man. You really never know. If I hit U on this, we got, you know, applied logistics right there. Mouse is apparently dying. We got witchery stuff. We got mycelium. It seems to be used for a few pretty cool things. Slimy mud, slimy mud. We got dry dirt. I'll go ahead and keep most of it, but I will have to come back out here soon and fix that bad boy up. But yeah, we got the quarry working. It's looking pretty solid, and we have the piping going to it to try and cool it. It's filled with water, but again, the heat keeps spiking up, so I'm not really too sure exactly what to do with that. But yeah, I am quite happy right now. Okay, so I was just waiting here, making sure it was going to be fine if I were to leave and do something else, and it seems that the pump is doing its job. The water is depleting and getting filled right back up, and if you can tell over there on the right, let's look for like that so we can clear it. The heat is at 100.01, and it's staying at that pretty evenly, and I was reading up, and it seems like 1,000 degrees is what it needs to be in order to explode, so we seem to be fine. Green indicates it's being cooled properly, so I think we're pretty good for right now. Hoping that we are, so I'm happy we did it properly, and it's working well, which is all I really care about. I know we need to eventually get better engines powering it. Wait, as you can see, like, it's barely getting some RF up there. So, it can go a lot faster, and we'll probably do that in the future, but for now, it's working fine, and we got it going. So, again, I'm still happy, and I'm actually going to ditch a bit of this stuff because I don't really think I need all of it. Okay, so now that's all clear. Let's go ahead and try and make this lumber axe now, because last episode, kind of forgot what I was doing entirely with it. This episode, though, actually helped me out, and my friend Jay can help me out a little bit, so I kind of know what I'm doing a bit more with what I'm doing. So, we had a few of the patterns wrong off the start. We had the tool binding, not the tough binding. We had the wide bore instead of the large plate, and then we have duplicates in here. I'm actually going to remove these very soon because we don't need any more than just one of each pattern, so it's very worthless having all those in there. But since then, I went ahead and made all of the casts here. So we obviously made the stone version of them, and then we placed the stone version in the casting table, and we poured gold over to make the casts. So now that we have the tough binding, tough rod, broad axe head, and the large plate, what we can do is put these bad boys in here, and then have the iron selected, and pour the iron over to make the iron version of that material. So, as you can see, we now have an iron tough binding. So, with that, we could go in and go into the tool forge, put the broad axe, and there you go. It goes in the proper area. And that does stay there. Okay, it does stay there. Pretty sweet. So, let's pop that out. Let's pop in the large plate here, and get that going. So, the thing about all this stuff is, I need to read a lot more into these books here. Mainly because modifiers, which I don't really care about this book at all. I need, is it this book right here? It is not this book either. It's the red book, it would appear. And that makes sense. Materials New Volume 2. So, modifiers, all of these other things. So if we go over to, first off, we're making, not the pickaxe, not the hatchet, none of this stuff. We're making the lumber axe. So yeah, we obviously have all this stuff here. This is what we need to go to always when we're trying to find things. So as you can see right here, the natural abilities, it harvests entire trees, but a max out of 30. And they're defined as leaves on top of logs. And they mine a 3x3x3 area, which is really, really good. So that's pretty cool. But with that, if we go further down the line here, we're going with iron stuff, which gives you a mining speed of 6, mining level of 2 for redstone, base attack of 1 heart. And it looks pretty good over here, but I believe if we go further down the line, yeah, we can make, like, flint materials, so there's that. I believe paper is a thing. Did we actually pass it already? No, there's a stone. All that stuff, another rack. Green slime, blue slime. Here's apparently how to make all this stuff right here. Paper right here. So paper, it gives you an extra modifier, so we may want to try and make a paper version of the tool rod, which, do we actually have that at all? We have a paper axe head, but we need the broad axe head, not that. So, I have sugarcane, and I'm not 100% sure entirely on how to make it. Here, so paper, it gives you an extra modifier, so we may want to try and make a paper version. Let's go ahead and grab that really fast. Go ahead and place the We've already got the tough binding and the large plate. Let's go ahead and place these bad boys where they belong. So, if... No, don't do that. So we have to put paper over this. So can we put paper in here? Will it do anything at all? No. So that is something I need to definitely research more on how to put the paper in there. It may actually just be putting sugarcane. Because obviously if we put the tool binding, or the tough rod, rather, right there, then we're going to pour it with iron. So we're just going to do all that, because I mean, iron isn't much of a waste. We're literally, this will cost 8 iron. That costs, how much does that cost? Cost 3 iron. So if we look here, we have 25 ingots left, so we should have 8 less than that after that bad boy goes down. And again, I'm still relearning all of this stuff, and I've not researched it to the highest of its ability, because I was focusing on the quarry and other things. But it's still looking pretty good. As you can see right there, 8 has gone away, and we have all what we need. So, put that right there. Go in the thing again, bam, and there we go, boys. The Iron Lumber Axe Reinforced 1, 2 attack damage, minus 2.4, and almost 2,000 durability with mining level of redstone. So, we're not going to name it, because I don't know what to name it yet. Well, I'll have to do that stuff in the future, probably in live streams, but there we go. We now have ourselves a solid axe, which is just very, very good. All iron as well, so you cannot complain at all. And I want to show you guys what it does. I really need to clean up inventory a little bit here. Let's go up top. Let's actually put 1738. Let's put our freezer stuff all in here just so we can have all of it. I'm going to go get duplicator tree soon, by the way, so I can duplicate diamond blocks. So we're having limited diamonds, which would be pretty good. So, there's that. Put that up there. Cactus go in there. Blocks of gold can go right up in here. By the way, what is the thing for that backpack pet, man? What is the thing for that backpack pet? Or just the adventure backpack? I don't really care what I'm trying to get. I just need a backpack soon, man. So we're gonna have to do that. About inventory pets, something people want me to look into massively. So if I actually just look inventory pet, we have tons of things. There's chest pets over here. They take diamond. Well, that one does. Okay, they all take diamonds, it would appear. Jukebox pets. We got crafting table pets. We got enchantment table pets. All the pets you'd ever want in your entire life. But I do really want to look into this backpack just for the sole purpose of having a backpack. Okay, so we need 4 leather. We should have that. I don't really know where our leather is. Okay, it's 2. No, okay, we have more. About to say. That would have been a little embarrassing. We need a sleeping bag, which is just some carpet along with regular wool. So we have wool, and let's just take all of it and make ourselves some carpet. That's not carpet. Can you make carpet? Oh, right there. Carpet, sweet. We also need ourselves 1 ingot of gold. Got that. Need ourselves a chest. I got plenty of those in here somewhere. There's 8 chests. I believe I have like stacks somewhere else. And we need 2 backpack tanks, which is just glass combined with iron. So where'd all that glass go? Go ahead and grab it back up. There we go. Sweet. Bam, bam, bam. 2 of them. And let's make that adventure backpack. Okay, don't I have everything? I know people were saying that if things don't stack, they won't go in there. Oh, wait, we haven't even made the sleeping bag yet, so do that first, and then make the adventure backpack. There we go. Okay, put this down. This is very convenient. Now, I'm pretty sure that if I break it, it'll go on my back. And we hit B. What is the hotkey for the backpack? I am not too sure. Okay, so I went in my controls and changed it to numpad 9. So if we do that, that is our backpack. We have a crafting area right here. We can fill it with water or anything like that. We have, I forget what these are right here. I believe this is actually so you can, it's like this, something like that. And then if we put like this, I forget what it is entirely, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So numpad 9 again. So we have a backpack. Finally, and we have our suitcase, or briefcase, rather. Finally looking pretty solid, guys. We're finally looking pretty darn good. So, I want to show you guys what the lumber axe does. So, we're going to go ahead and go in our backyard, since we live in a forest. And, by the way, guys, I'm going to make an episode soon where I actually go move into a biome that's really cool looking, and have a pretty darn good house. Honestly, my girlfriend may even build it for me, because she really wants to play, and she loves building, so we'll see. But here we go. Bam! Right there, boys. All you need. That's unlimited. And okay, what are you? Get out of here. Please go. Please go. Please go. Thank you. Oh god. That's unlimited. That's unlimited wood right there. So, we're never ever worrying about wood ever again, and soon we're going to make, I believe, the rapier. We're going to make probably a pickaxe that is Tinker's Construct. We're going to get an entire, like, fleet of Tinker's Construct weaponry and all that stuff. But also something pretty sweet is that I noticed while going to get the cacti and oil, I bypassed a lot, and I mean a lot, of, where's that? Here it is. A lot of, meteorites. So, we're gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away really fast and find our meteorite chips here. I'm gonna go and smelt these bad boys down. So, this should give us enough to easily get a solid meteorite chest plate, which I believe is better than an iron chest plate. From my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so the ingots are purple. Now, I know for a fact, we have had 2 of these in the past, and there they are, sweet. All I needed to know were what they looked like. So, that makes 15, which should give us the chest plate and the leggings, which is pretty cool. That should be a big increase in armor. We do need to go down in the mines and mine out all that uranium, titanium. I believe there's ruby stuff, sapphires on there. There's all kinds of things in that mine that we need to do and get out of it. But, man, look at this thing go. It's finally gonna start breaking down into the actual Earth soon. Okay, well, meteor just fell. And we have plenty. Okay, let's do some of this dirt again. Some of the dirt you guys saw me take out last time, I just threw away instantly. Oh god, no, let's do that right there. I didn't throw it out, I just put it in my chests, but I really don't think we need this much dirt. Although I will keep a lot of it. Okay, no, no. Oh god, okay, no, no, okay, obsidian? Was that a Dementor from Harry Potter? By the way, rip, Professor Snape. May he rest in peace. That was, I was pretty sad to see, like, right after David Bowie, too. That was, not a fun day. Anyways, though, all this dirt ready to go. If we ever need it, we got plenty of dirt. And it's something, I suppose, right? So let's go ahead and make this meteorite chest plate really fast. Bam! It gets magnetization 1, 546 or 74 or 76, if I can read properly. Durability way more than iron. So I believe if we just switch it right here, that is more protection. So I'm hoping that it actually is. I mean, obviously the armor bar went up by a half, so we should be looking pretty good with that, and I am happy. So we got a lot done this episode, guys. Way better armor. The core is working. I didn't see a change there at all, but legs are like the worst anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we have magnetization 1 on both of those. So yeah, I'm happy. Got a backpack, got our axe made, got the quarry done, got better armor, got a lot of stuff done this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a blast of a time. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, show the video on to your friends, think may enjoy this as well. And I am so excited to keep uploading these, making them, because it's very fun. And you guys have probably noticed they've been daily for the past 3 days. So it's looking pretty good, man. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah. Other than that, I will be ending it though, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Other than that though, I will talk to you all later. I'm gonna say, guys, peace out.